we have to understand that the universe is creating a perfect reality for everyone all the time. The universe is sending a pack full of all the things that we need and even more to everyone all the time. It is like a signal, a broadcast that is coming our way. What happens is that we sustain a distorted thinking, an energy process that is fracturing this signal because we believe in duality, we believe in there is and there isn't, we believe in lack. We have this belief system and this way of looking at reality that says at this moment there is something good, but at the next moment maybe there is something bad or something is missing from that good. So that creates a vibrational field that when the perfect signal of the universe reaches us, we fracture the signal, and what comes to us is an incomplete package of the goodness and the fullness of the universe. What happens then is that we experience lack in some area of our lives. And when we look at our lives, we can see, is there a lack in my life in the area of work, finance, relationships? Maybe you feel lonely. Maybe there is not the work that you want to have in your life. Maybe there are issues that come up in certain aspects in your life. Maybe it is the health. So the fracturing of the signal brings an expression in our reality that is going to show up as lack of something. Now, this is because we are connected and plugged to a reality that is created from our conception of reality as duality. There is the good and there is the bad. There are things and then there are lack of things. And we sustain this vibration, and therefore we create a reality like that. What we have to do is to unplug ourselves from this way of thinking, from this reality of duality that brings good things and then takes them away from you. So we unplug ourselves from this kind of broadcast service, and we plug ourselves to the service of totality, of the 5D, the fifth dimensional reality that is appearing on earth at this time, and we can subscribe to that. And then we will be able to receive the fullness of the signal that the universe is creating. Because the universe doesn't create duality. It doesn't say, now I'm giving you this, and now I'm not giving it to you. Now I'm giving you this, and now I'm taking it away from you. The universe doesn't work like that. The universe is an intelligent field of creation of good, period. Nothing else. It's not creating opposition to good. That doesn't belong to the universe. That belongs to the human mind that we sustain in our thought process, the creation of something good and of something that opposes good. There is nothing else in the universe than the creation and the delivering of good things. Now, if we understand that, we're in a very good place to understand what we can do to access all the bounty, all the possibilities of good that the universe is creating all the time. And the answer to that is do nothing. Because the moment we want to do something, coming from that place of disconnection and distorted thinking, we spoil the signal, we fracture the signal again, and what we get is lack and the missing of something. So the best thing to do is do nothing. Surrender to that reality, to the fact that there is something complete coming to you all the time, and stay still, be humble, and be open. We do nothing, we just allow the infinite good into our lives. And then we are in a better place to relate to the universe, because then we're talking the language of the universe, because then the universe understands what we're saying, that we really want to have all the good that is available without any conditions, without any buts, without any issues, without judgments, without this belief that all the good is there for us. You see, what has happened is that we are a me and I that has created the reality, the personal reality that we sustain, every one of us. So the I that has created, the self that has created this reality that I'm experiencing now as a human being, cannot create another reality. The self that has created a fractured reality with missing aspects to it cannot create a whole reality in the same thought, in the same action, in the same energy broadcasting. That is why we need to become a new self. We have to renounce the self that we have known until now and become a new you, because the you that is sustaining the experience of reality that you have at this moment has to be transformed into a you that can sustain the new reality that you want. So we have to move away from being the you that we are and becoming a new me, a new person, capable of creating a different reality. So you can do a little exercise. You just think, okay, who is the person that has created the life that I have? With the circumstances, the people, and all the situations that I have in my life. And you think, that person has created this reality that I have. And then you look at the reality and think, is this the reality that I want? Is this how I want it to look like? And if you say no, then you go back to the origin, to the source of the creation, and say, well, then I have to become a new person, a different person, capable of creating the reality that I want. So we need to be transformed in that sense and become a new you. And then that new you can be working with the new consciousness, the new understanding that there is no lack in the universe, that everything is given to you, and you're opening yourself to that and becoming a you that can allow the goodness of the universe to show up into your life at every moment.